Guys, this question is asking you to find the area of the red triangle inside of the square. It's like they're giving us the area of these three white triangles, and they want us to find the area of the red triangle. This doesn't look too hard at first, but I think it's incredibly tedious. If somebody knows a simpler solution, please let me know.
Hey guys, I'm a big Andy Math fan here, and he was actually one of the first people to guide me when I was really just starting out, so go follow him if you don't. But I found a really cool solution to this problem. I think it was at 2 a.m. I couldn't sleep. I spent like 2 hours trying to solve it. But the way I solved it is that I drew these two blue lines here, and I divided this square into 4 rectangles. And once I divided it like this, I realized that we really do have the area for this rectangle on the right side. It's really a 36 meter square. It's the area of this triangle that we have. It's the 18 meters squared. And this is exactly like that other triangle, this triangle that we created here, right? So this whole area would be 36 meters squared. And then also the area of this whole rectangle on the bottom would be 96 meters squared. Again, we have this 48 meters squared triangle on the bottom left, and this is a duplicate of it. So this whole thing is 96 meters squared. And the area of the top left rectangle here would be 36. It's again 18 times 2 because it's a duplication of this triangle on the top left. And then I have to solve for z. It's the area of the bottom right rectangle. Once I find z, I really have solved this problem. Well, the area of this left rectangle would be, the bottom left rectangle would be 96 minus z. I'm showing it here. So this portion would be 96 minus z, and the area of the top right rectangle would be 36 minus z, because this whole thing was 36, so that's 36 minus z. And then I wrote a mathematical formula, which is basically 36 times z would equal to 36 minus z times 96 minus z. Now I don't remember the name of this mathematical concept, I just know that it exists. I think something about cross-section rule, or of the divided object, something like that. If you know it, let me know in the comments. But once I have this formula, it'll be really easy to solve this basically equation. And I kind of sped it up for you guys here because, you know, it might get boring. So I'm trying to solve for z using the quadratic formula. And whenever you get a perfect square number under the square root here, you're on the right path, right? You're calculating it correctly. And I got 14,400, which is basically 120 to the power of 2. Then I got 2z, 144, 24, and 144 is too big, so I went with 24. And now the area of the square would be z plus 36 minus z plus 96 minus z plus z, which is basically 168 minus z, which is 168 minus the 24, which is 144. So the area of the red triangle, which we're trying to solve for, would be the area of the whole square minus the 3 triangles that we already know the area for. So it's 144 minus 18 minus 18 minus 48, which is 60.